Okay, Taylor, what would you like to talk to me about today?
Well, I'm feeling very nervous about my math test that I have to take earlier. It's a 5-section math quiz. So with that being said, it's pretty extensive.
Okay, so what you're saying is you feel worried for your math test?
Definitely, definitely. I'm pretty much expecting the worst possible outcome of it. Not very confident in my abilities because math is my least favorite subject.
You feel pessimistic?
I'm definitely feeling very pessimistic, very, just very not expecting the best, I guess you would say.
So you feel anxious because your math test coming up has 5 sections in it?
They've kind of been crammed together because it's the end of the year. So my math teacher's kind of trying to just get all the information ready to be graded for the final because all that work's coming in together. So I feel as though we haven't really had time to prepare for everything.
So what you're saying is you feel overwhelmed?
Yes, I'm feeling very overwhelmed about it and just not having very good feelings about it. Kind of inadequate, I guess you would say.
So you feel anxious? You know how to say that?
Yeah, I'm feeling very anxious about it. Just very, I don't know, just not very confident in my abilities to succeed in that class. But with that being said, the funny thing is I have an A in the class. I don't know why I get myself so wound up. That's just part of me obsessing over everything, being perfect. Everything has to be perfect or else I freak out.
You feel uneasy sometimes?
Yeah, a lot of the time it's hard for me to calm down and relax, especially in an area where I'm not very confident. But I don't know where that attitude comes from really, but because not everything has to be perfect, and I know that deep down. But for me, like if someone else gets a B, that's okay, and I will congratulate them on that and think that that's fantastic that they made a B. But if I make a B, I feel like, oh my gosh, you've got to step it up because I think that I can do so much better than a B. You know what I mean?
You feel tense because that's not your strong point.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You feel hesitant.
Yeah, I feel very hesitant about it. I'm kind of working myself up, you know what I mean? Like I've got a class before that math test and all I can think about is that math test. And what am I going to do when I see that sheet of paper with all the formulas and all the equations that I have to solve and all the graphing that I have to do and all the word problems, you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is you feel threatened.
I feel very threatened. I feel very, very threatened. I'm kind of looking forward to it being over because, you know, then I'll finally be done, you know, on my way to Thanksgiving break, which will be exciting to think about, except for all the assignments that'll be, you know, that I'll have to work on Thanksgiving break. But at least I'll be away from the math class, so that'll be something to look forward to.
So you feel excited to get it over with?
Definitely. Ultimately, just looking forward to getting it over with, though I'm very nervous. And whenever I do take the math tests, you know, when I get into that classroom, I just shake so badly. You know, my nerves just kind of get the better of me, and I'll be trying to write something down, and I'll just shake so badly, you know? Just kind of gets the better of me a little bit, I think.
Do you feel embarrassed because you get so nervous?
Yeah, well, it's, you know, from someone that is learning about, you know, psychology, you know, kind of growing in that field, it's something that I definitely know about, especially firsthand, but it's, you know I shouldn't really be ashamed of it. I'm pretty open about it actually, but at the same time, I would like to not have that, but, you know, deep down we all have our issues, you know what I mean?
So what you're saying is you're skeptical about it?
I'm very skeptical about it, even though I make good grades. You know, I always expect that, you know, the worst possible outcome. Like, I expect, oh, I'm going to make an F on this, you know? But
kind of dreadful.
I'm feeling very dreadful about it.
And you feel obsessive because you are a perfectionist.
Yes, that perfectionist approach. If one thing is out of order, if something is not right, just like a little minor thing, it could be like if my makeup's not on point, if, you know, my homework, I had trouble with like one problem that I turned in and I got like a 99% on it, I'll be like, I should have gotten it. I should have gotten it. Shame on you for not getting that 1%. But yes, I'm very perfectionistic.
I understand. Before our session ends, is there anything else you want to talk about?
No, I feel like I got a lot off of my chest, and I really appreciate you taking the time to listen to me.
Okay, well, it was nice to meet you, Taylor.
It was nice to meet you as well. Thank you.